So then we was by the MIDI controller. Then comes the really great question. Why this machine not exist? You know, this is the biggest question in any way. So the almost best part of this machine is it's a all-in-one monster. It is a fucking all-in-one monster. So you have two times. You have 2 times 12 knobs. 12 knobs. 1 time per channel from 16 channels, and 1 time per any channel. This is the kill switch. This is mean you have from the whole machine you have 12 knobs you can use on any channel, ever with the same CC signal. This means you can take a synthesizer, you can connect it digital per MIDI to the synthesizer, software synthesizer or hardware synthesizer. You can put 2 knobs from the synthesizer like frequency or step sequencer or something to the knob of the kill switch, and then you can put from channel of synthesizer channel 2 to another synthesizer, and there you can use other 2 knobs for resonance of other synthesizer and the reverb length time. And this kill switch channel you can use on every channel. So you have a kill switch, so left right. This mean if you, these are non-stop wheels, non-stop around wheels. If you like to have the full channel full on the MIDI controller, you kick it to off. If it on off, you have the kill switch channel full for 1 channel. So you click channel 1, there are 16 knobs to push it, 16 knobs, you push 1, and you have 2 times 12 knobs to use a synthesizer, like a great synthesizer with immense of knobs, so you can put them all from synthesizer into that 24 channels. If you turn back to the kill switch on, you are back in this wheels for all. So this is free option. They are saved for every 16 channel, ever the same signal. So you can take a big wheel and a small wheel from to test what the frequency is doing. On every channel you can all time check this. Then you have under the 3 big wheels. They can get put it out and put it in. So if you like, I didn't need 3 big wheels, I can do 1 joystick inside, right? So 1 wheel is endless wheel, 1 wheel is from stop to end, from start to end, and you can put in, or you can put 2 joysticks in and take only 1 big wheel. So there are 2 in out, it's same like the clock. The clock you can put in and put out, so there is maybe nothing or there is a clock inside. But the really great thing on it is, if this works, is that you have the channels, the 6 channels you can use, where you can use the faders. They are 2 per channels, and you can use it per kill switch, you can use it per channel, and one of the great ideas, you can use it as a mixer. So if you have a synthesizer, you have 5 channels inputs into the MIDI controller and 2 channels out. And if you use this, you can turn control on off. So if you like the faders as a mixer, you can use it as a mixer. Then you can turn it off to MIDI, and they go back into the kill switch or into the channel section as a MIDI controller. So if you turn back to mixer, they get back used as a mixer to summing 5 channels and with the master channels out. It's a monster, an all-in-one monster. So the question is, why does not exist? There is a simple answer. Number 1, I have not the money to give it into creation. And number 2, you didn't need a other fuckdammit MIDI controller anymore. Never. All these guys selling MIDI controllers, right, from this or this or this or this. If you have this machine, you do no more need more MIDI controllers because you have all in one. Okay, you say, I have the biggest studios. Then you have hardware. Why you need a MIDI controller? It is the perfect monster MIDI controller for the home studio. You can use 16 synthesizer VSTs with it. You can put 5 synthesizer and microphone inside, and you use exactly 1 master channel out to the computer over a card and can mix the synthesizers and some VST effects. So to send return. It is a monster. Would you like to have more? But it's not exist. Why it's not exist? Because this guy nothing have more to selling. I mean, when this becomes to a standard for selling to people's made music, there is no more any idea what can do. So shit happens. For me, it's the greatest idea what the MIDI controller it is. What itself it is. It's the greatest idea. So if you use channel 1, number 1 is a master clock. Immense, perfect master clock. You can put it in or you can put it out. If it's inside, it's much more expensive as with no master clock. But you can use inside a master clock. It's with the same, you can put it in or take it out. So it's much more expensive with it. The other is you can use channel 1. When you use channel 1, you become on computer a MIDI controller as channel 1. When you do all 16 channels inside, you have 16 MIDI controllers inside. So if you have nothing to do with digital numbers or something, you have only pushed the button 1 and then 5. You have nothing to spin. You have only the 16 channels. And the end. So the channels are 15 channels and 16. You have 15 channels and 60. The 16th is the kill switch. Yeah, anyway, not so important. So what you need more? You never have to buy some MIDI controller. You have 12 drum pads, you have 12 piano, you have 1 octave to setting sounds. You have thousands of knobs what you can use over 16 channels. You can kill switch, so you can combine it absolutely with no problem. You can do 5 synthesizers inside stereo and 1 master out. And when it's a high quality setup, it's the fucking world best fucking MIDI controller you ever used. But go on the market and look what you find. Almost you find only some plastic bullshit you like to kick out of the windows later than 3 years. So it's killing the market structure.